we're talking about constitutional amendments. I'm always wary of those because it always seems like they're worded in kind of a crazy way where I'm just like, there's a lot of double negatives or triple negatives or quadruple negatives.
It says, are you in favor of amending the Constitution of Kentucky by creating a new section of the Constitution to be numbered Section 26A to state as follow? To protect human life, nothing in the Constitution shall be construed to secure or protect a right to abortion or require the funding of abortion. So essentially that means that people or groups couldn't use the state constitutional rights to privacy and self-determination to defend the right to make their own reproductive rights decisions. So that would essentially give it to politicians, to people who are not medical experts to be making those decisions for women instead of the people who are pregnant and their doctors.
Because this isn't just a bill that's going to go through session. It's not an executive order. This is permanent. All this is doing would be taking it away, no exceptions for anything. We would not have access to abortion in Kentucky.
Voting no in this amendment sort of being voted down would just allow for a more nuanced discussion about what some people consider to be a very nuanced topic.
Absolutely. Yeah.
As opposed to just this blanket no, basically.
It would just make abortion access not legal in Kentucky. There would be no ground for the ACLU of Kentucky or any other organization to challenge and to try to protect the right to access in Kentucky.
In addition to that, too, it's important to note that this type of an amendment wouldn't just impact those who are seeking an abortion in Kentucky, but it could really, pregnancy is a very complex thing. This is a healthcare issue at its core. This could have a real impact on people who are experiencing miscarriages. A lot of the times that care that you receive during a miscarriage is also very similar to the care that you would receive in an abortion. There's just a lot of unanswered questions and factors, I think, that went into this that were not thought about when this amendment was written.